All right, we're going to try this again. All right, I'm going to stick close to the Washburn from. And sorry, guys, we were just having a little trouble getting a signal. We're in downtown Springfield, where this morning I'm talking to a local property owner, and David Lovell was telling me some of the things that are going on in downtown Springfield. I thought it was pretty interesting, and I thought you guys might be interested too. So we're going to stay close to the Washburn Cafe because I know I have access to that. So what we've got going on, David, come here, bud. So this is Dave Lovell. And you guys, 12 years ago, you bought the Washburn Cafe.
Right, and the building next door.
So the building behind us, the mustard color building, that's the Washburn Cafe, best coffee in town. And then the red building on the end is a beauty parlor, Mothership.
Mothership Salon.
And then he has apartments up on top. But then David just purchased the building with a business partner, and they redid those apartments up on top. And we showed you that a couple months ago. And they're all rented and leased, really fancy. And now the next thing is, the Cornbread Cafe, if you look down where those people are walking, right by that Eugene Weekly, that box right, see that one right there? So right there in that building, that's going to be the Cornbread Cafe. Look at you.
Right there.
Right there. And what are they going to do in that building, David?
Well, first of all, they're going to build a commercial kitchen in the very back of it because they're turning down $15,000 worth of vegan commercial food work a month. And then they're going to open their Louisiana-style entertainment bar, their first of a franchise series in that space, which is right here in this space right here. It used to be where Econocells cut their foam, and all this was boarded up. Nobody knew this space was here for years.
And so right next door to it, where's the other? Then you're going to have, you guys, a pizza place. This is the big news.
Yeah.
A hand-tossed crust pizza place is going in right there. It's going to be seating for 40 people.
Yeah.
A little nice pizza place right downtown.
Right now he's talking to his architect and getting some build-out specs, and so that looks pretty good right now. So this right here is going to be really cool. So there's the entrance to the apartments right there that go upstairs. And then, like I said, Cornbread's that back one. Big, nice pizza place here. And then this one, we were recently talking to a high-end yoga place for that. They were looking at that. And now, just this morning, we had a renewed conversation with a wine bar, which would be really awesome.
And we can't tell you who it is or we'd have to kill you.
Yeah.
That's just how it works. But we know.
But the wine bar would be awesome. Great addition. You have Planktown, the vegan cornbread place, the pizza, Washburn, wine bar. Where else would you go?
You guys, okay, so now here's some other news too. Across the street, okay, there's now the Simply Cycle is over here in this building, which used to be that Jim's Landing, that really tacky place. And then next door to it, right here, we understand there's a steakhouse going in.
Yeah, higher-end steakhouse. They had a soft opening here at Washburn Cafe about a week and a half ago.
And then over here,
Ethiopian restaurant.
An Ethiopian restaurant's going in.
Yep.
And then tattoo. And then we've got a barber down here. We've got jewelry. We've got, you guys, so this whole block is basically going to be filled. And which is super exciting for Springfield and downtown especially, because people like willing to come in here and do stuff like that.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great block. I mean, you got 34 apartments that are right in this half block area, so there's a good, now all of them are rented, so there's people living down here, and there's people shopping and drinking beer and having parties and, you know, drinking coffee, and people like you are coming down here. It's awesome.
I'm here every morning at the Washburn Cafe because I like what they're doing. It's very hip and very cool.
Yeah.
And you guys, so this is, it's growing. And, you know, we've wanted this for so long. But, you know, you got to, David, too, it's people like Bart down at Planktown.
Yeah.
It's people like you. It's people like the Washburn guys, Charlie and Derek, willing to take a risk and come down here and do a business, and it's working.
And it's got a great vibe. I remember as a kid, I used to work at high school. I was at Gerlach's Camera Center at 5th and Main.
Gosh, that was back in the early 20s,
that
wasn't it?
That was back when lava was forming into rocks.
What was it like back then, David?
Well, it was pretty seedy back there. I mean, you know, these bars were going really strong, but now
it used to be like booby bars
better.
down here.
Yeah, it was.
You guys, and that's not even Springfield anymore. I mean,
No.
downtown is really cleaned up, and there's A.O.N.E high school down here going on, and people are starting to locate and discover downtown Springfield. So how soon do you think, so again, you guys, I'm going to show you, I'm going to turn this camera around. So Cornbread Cafe is going in down in here. And then right in here is going to be a little pizza place, hand-tossed pizza, seating for 40. And then here, some unnamed wine place is looking at this. We're going to be in discussions with them. So when do you think this will all be filled in? Your end of it?
I think probably by summer.
Okay.
I mean, realistically by summer. Cornbread Cafe's probably got another 4 or 5 months out. And the pizza place, they're going pretty strong. They could be 3 months out, and then who knows about this year. But I mean, this whole front where all the icky plywood is, all that's going to be re-windowed.
Those are going to be windows up.
Yeah,
so guys, right up in here, they're going to put windows in like the old-fashioned kind of windows. And then again, David already redid all these, the 3-6 lofts. All these apartments upstairs are the coolest, neatest apartments you've ever seen. We toured them earlier in the year. David took us on a little tour of the place, and it was very, very cool.
Oh, man, it's good. It's going to be great. It'll be awesome.
Well, thank you for doing that.
Indeed. Yeah, it was awesome. All right. Awesome to be on TV. Thanks for running me on the sidewalk today.
Yeah, I'm glad I ran into him because I just thought you guys would want to know. That's kind of a cool thing going on. Okay.
All right, more important matters.
All right, see.
All right, later.
Come here.
Okay.
You guys, this is a friend of mine, Robert Kidder.
Hello.
And Robert has a lawn maintenance. It's really not even just lawn maintenance. You do lawn maintenance. You do all kinds of work.
Yep.
In fact, he just met up with David, and David's going, you haul stuff out of buildings? And Robert's like, yeah.
Yes, I do.
So I want to tell you, first of all, we're both in a networking group called, wow, there's a big truck. We can wait for that. Hi Josh, how are you? We're in a networking group called Oregon Networking Exchange, and we meet every Tuesday from 3:30 till 5 at Dickie Joe's in the back, in that banquet back in there. And we're looking for more people. We got about 20, 25 members.
Correct.
How about you get a ton of business out of us, don't you?
Yes, I get quite a few business. Thanks to joining the O.N.E. Network Exchange, it's helped me get through the rough times during the summer because I'm just new to this. So they helped me out with a lot of
Connections,
yes.
Because he's gotten a few people, and I've had tens of thousands of dollars a year is what I'm making out of, because what we become, the Oregon Network Exchange becomes your workforce. So it's like we're like salespeople.
Yes.
So Robert shows up to do this, and we're going to do this once a week to kind of get you guys encouraged to come out. Here's the deal. We're bribing too. We're looking for people in, what are we looking for? Photographers. We're looking
property
for
management,
all kinds of areas, and we only have one group. One person from each group. So I'm video production, Facebook Live, Robert's lawn maintenance, lawn work, kind of management of property that way.
Yep.
So he does that, and everybody has their thing. But if you guys come on tomorrow, the first 2 people that show up at Dickie Joe's in the back, Oregon Networking Exchange will buy the first 2 beers for you. And that's only your first time. You can't come every week and we're going to buy you a beer.
Correct.
Because I know somebody would try that.
Oh, yes.
So it's a great way to kind of meet some people, find out new things that are going on, and we become your workforce. And I'm serious, and both of us are.
Yes.
I've done tens of thousands of dollars all connected from the people in the Oregon Networking Exchange who've gotten me other business. Neil said, good job, Robert.
Oh, well, thank you, Neil.
So anyway, that's kind of what we're looking for. So we're always looking for new members, people to come in. And what ends up happening is you get to come in and kind of pitch your business at the same time while we're there. So
yes,
and
it's really
how
helped.
long ago did you join?
About 4 months ago.
And you were just kind of starting off with your business, and
Correct.
Now it's taken off. Like you're doing stuff.
Yes.
Tell them what kind of stuff you do, just so people know.
I do all kinds of yard maintenance. I do holloways, clean outs. I clean out properties after they've been abandoned. I basically do the stuff that people doesn't want to do.
I know David. When David Lovell found out, he goes, "Well, we're going to be cleaning out new condo sales here. Give me your card." So that's what. And you're on your way down to a job in Cottage Grove this
Yes,
morning.
I'm on my way down to a job in Cottage Grove today, where I just got a new client a couple of weeks ago. He found my name on the internet, and he says, "I'll give you a call," because I live in Cottage Grove and he lives in Crestwell. So we made a deal, and everything's working out so far.
Hey, Joshua, 3D printing. Yeah, we could use somebody in the print. We don't have anybody in printing, do we?
No,
Good
we don't.
gosh, yeah, no, you should come. So it's Oregon Networking Exchange, and again, we meet on Tuesdays, 3:30 to 5, behind Dickie Joe's. If you come, Joshua, just let us know. We'll know you're new. And you guys, I'll tell you, it's a really tight-knit group of people.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I would be as bold as to say that we all really love each other, because we do. But we
Yes.
do. I mean, it's like a tight-knit group of people, and I joined 2 years ago, and it's done wonders for my business. So anyway, we're going to be doing this weekly, next week as well. Every Monday or Tuesday, we're going to be pushing so you guys can come in. So again, the first 2 people that show up and say they saw it on Rick Dancer Live will buy your first beer. And that's the first time you come. If you come again the second time, then we're just going to make you a member.
Yes, yes.
So tell me just a little bit, because I don't understand. This is when you brought this up in our group too, is what is de-icing? What does that mean?
It means that after it gets done with all our wet rain we're supposed to have, and it starts getting slick, I found a company that has a biodegradable de-icing solution that you can put down on your concrete, your asphalt, your bricks, your everything, to help eliminate falls, and if you own a business, to help eliminate lawsuits.
So once it gets to a point in the weather, then you come in and you spray the thing down, and
Yep.
God, that's cool.
Spray it all down, and then the product I found lasts about 2 weeks. So about every 2 weeks, if depending on the weather, you can. I'll come back and do it. For right now, I have a client that's already got me. We've already signed a contract for November, December, and January to do her de-icing every other week.
So you just come in and take care of that, so people don't have to worry, because one slip and you could be sued.
Yes.
So you're like the anti-lawsuit guy.
Correct. Correct.
All right, Robert. So again, you guys, Robert Kidder Lawn Maintenance. Give me your phone number.
541-321-2692.
Can somebody put that on there for me? Do it one more time.
541-321-2692.
And the Oregon Networking Exchange, if you want to know more about us, you can go online, just Google Oregon Networking Exchange. We have a Facebook page. And again, first 2 people that show up tomorrow, first 2 beers, the first beer each of you is on us. Just to come check us out and find out. We're looking for, sorry Schmid, I love you dearly, but we already have Katie Hallert. She's our realtor of choice. So you can come, but you're not going to get anywhere. But thank you for putting his number down. You're an awesome dude.
Yes.
So you guys, again, the reason we're down here, Robert's got to go to a job, but I want to show you one more time. The reason we're downtown Springfield is because we just talked to the landlord, and this building here is going to be the Cornbread Cafe soon with warehouse space in the back. This space right here is going to be hand-thrown pizza coming soon. And this space, they're in discussions with a wine bar that everybody knows the name, but we can't say anything, and they may be coming in here. So also across the street, there is a new restaurant going in here and a steakhouse going in right here. And then Simply Cycle just moved in on the end. We also have apartments on the top here, the Washburn Cafe, and then David just finished these apartments upstairs. And all of them are rented. You can't get a place down. This is just down the street. That's Planktown, to give you kind of an idea where we are. So anyway, that's kind of what's happening in Springfield. I hope to see you tomorrow at the Oregon Networking Exchange at our meeting at the back behind Dickie Joe's. And you had me at free beer. I know, David. That was really easy to get you. Hey, Mr. Schranz, I bet you're happy down in Arizona because you didn't have to turn your clocks back. He's a friend of mine who lives in Arizona. So we're in downtown Springfield. You guys, if you would do me a favor and take this and share it on your page so that other people can find out, 1, what's going on in Springfield, and 2, that we're looking for people. Oh, here. She wants to get in on the action. See? This is crazy stuff. All right, Robert. Well, you better get to your job.
All right. Well, thank you, Rick.
No,
it's been a
it's
pleasure.
my pleasure. No. So you guys, if you need lawn maintenance or things like that done, because I mean, there's a lot of folks out there. This guy does everything, and I'm serious. A lot of the people in our group from Carlos with Brinker's Restoration, he has him come in and do some of the dirty work that Carlos and his team doesn't have time to do. So this is a guy like, you're really a handyman.
Yes.
Yeah, so he does just about anything and everything. So Robert Kidder, his phone number's on there. Hey, Rich, welcome. How are you? It's good to see you. We are in downtown Springfield. So if you guys, again, share this on your page, and people look at me really funny sometimes when I'm sitting here talking to myself on this thing.
Yes.
Yeah. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. We are, let me think if I can remember. Oh, tomorrow we're going to Confusion, one of the most popular restaurants in Eugene, with hungryducks.com. On Wednesday, the Family First Place, we're going to be with St. Vincent de Paul. I'm going to introduce you to a family who is absolutely awesome. And they'll give you, their story is just priceless. So we're going to tell you how you can get involved in that. Thursday, this is where I lose my brain. Gosh, we got a show on Thursday and I can't remember. Friday, Katie Hallert is going to be sponsoring a show. We're going to be at the Women's War Memorial in Springfield over by Willamette Lane Park and Recreation Swimming Pool. And that's at 11 o'clock. And Katie's actually in a choir that is singing at the event. So we're going to be at that. And then on Friday, we're going to be down in Buster's, down in Cottage Grove. And we're going to be, Buster's gives free meals to veterans on the 11th of every month. Oh. And on Veterans Day, it is a madhouse. So we're going to be down there with Eugene Mortgage Brokers, and they're going to be down there with us, Jim and Laura, and we're going to be down there doing our thing. And then Friday night, we're going to be at the McKinsey Cider Festival with Leona Houston.
Oh,
so
wow.
You're
all over the place.
I don't even sleep anymore. I was never going to do this on weekends, and now I'm doing it on weekends. So hey, that's how it goes. Hi Jennifer, how are you? I met Mac McCarl over the weekend. Great guy. Yeah, I've been in that tank a couple of times. Have you ever done that? It's this big pressure tank you get in, at New Leaf hyperbarics.
Oh.
And you get in there, you sit in there for an hour. It's awesome. It's very,
wow.
very cool. So that's the week, you guys. So yeah, share this on your page, and I will talk with you soon. Remember, Robert Kidder, when you got something you need done, he's the man. And Oregon Network Exchange. We'll see you tomorrow, 3:30, Dickie Joe's in the back. If you're the first two, you get a beer on us. All right. See you later, guys.
Thank you.